This is Homemade Tactical and I'm Jake. As I'm here doing a little quick review on this new target that I got. It's a self-healing target from Amazon. One is about 50 bucks without shipping. It's not a full IPSC size, but it looked really interesting. Supposedly it can take 150 rounds per square inch of target. So we're gonna put it through a few rounds today and see how it does. It's repaintable so that you can see your hits all the time. It looks pretty interesting. And then as well today, I just kind of walk you guys through my my belt setup. So this is a work in progress. I've got a homemade holster. Don't roast me. I'd really like to get a Safariland holster for my Glock, but those are a little pricey for me. So right now, this is what we're gonna go with. I did add a little level 2 retention hood to it. It doesn't work super great because it's a little tight. When I built this originally, it didn't have this slider optic on it, so it's a little tight. I've got some, I believe they're called Krydex mag carriers from Amazon. They were pretty cheap. I think they ran about 15 bucks each or something. They're not bad. They work pretty well. Go in and out pretty nice. I would like to get something that's a little more sturdy. They wiggle around a lot for my liking. The belt itself is from Tacticon Armament. I don't know if you can read that. It's their single belt setup. It does have a inner Velcro belt, but it's attached permanently to the belt itself. It's kind of my preference to run this kind of belt. I prefer to be able to run it over the top of what I'm currently wearing and be able to just throw it on rather than mess with a Velcro belt in my loops and then Velcro one on top. I prefer to have my own belt for my everyday carry in there. The knife I got on here right now is a Gerber LMF2, and I really like this knife. It's a really solid knife. All right guys, so here's the target. Let's put some shots on it, see what happens. Okay. Let's take a look. All right, guys, this is the target. Don't roast me for the grouping. I gotta adjust my red dot. I was aiming here and it was shooting here. So I gotta see what's going on. I gotta see if it's my red dot or if it's just me. But I mean, nothing. I mean, obviously there's holes because obviously it went through, but that's pretty cool. You can see the holes. I don't know if you can even see those on camera. These holes in the back, but you can't even tell they're holes from the front. Not by feel. So awesome. Yeah, I think it's rated for like 4,000 rounds or something like that of ammo. So, I mean, if you're shooting thousands of ammo each time you come out, I would say get something else. But other than that, for people who come out 2-3 times a year or whenever you come out, this would be great. I know I look like an idiot. Hit me in the ass. I know. All right, guys, we're gonna try these gloves a little bit. Got a little bit of off-camera shooting just to see where my red dot was going. It felt like it was a little off. It was. So. Okay, gloves, super slick. Super slick. I am losing my grip like hard with these. Wow, I am losing my grip. I'm gonna take these off. All right, get back to it. Okay. All right, let's throw some 5.56 through it and see how it does. All right, here we go. Before I shoot, we'll shoot. I'll talk later. Let's see how she did.
Sounds right. Sounds right.
Okay, solid grouping. I know we're not that far back, but same thing here. I mean, you can't even tell there's a hole. You cannot tell there's a hole. Backside, you can see it's pretty littered with holes. Like I said before, I think this is probably the failure point, is the back end, because it kind of looks like it's, you can see the top of this target, it looks like it's in 3 layers almost. I don't know if that's just the way they cut it, or if it's actually in 3 layers that's put together. I'll just do a little bit more research on that, but it looks like it's in 3 layers. I don't know, somebody who knows more about these targets, let me know. Is this a solid piece, or is it multiple layers, or what? Okay. All right, guys, so we got the 16-inch out right now. Have not sighted in this scope yet. At this range, it shouldn't matter all that much. So we'll see how she runs.
Sounds right.
All right, back at home base. Put a few 100 rounds through it. Performed amazing. This is my new go-to. I'm gonna destroy it. Let me know if you're gonna get one. Let me know about my gear, what you'd change. I've got a bunch of other videos ready to make. So like, comment, subscribe, and I won't quit my day job.